I feel like my biggest mistake always is going into things very optimistic. No, this is so much harder than I thought it would be. Hey, it's Hannah, and if you're wondering why I'm standing outside with a giant wok in somebody's backyard, it's because my boys and I have been playing a lot of Zelda Breath of the Wild. My favorite thing to do is cook. So as Link, you can cook all sorts of foods like soups and stews and desserts, even mushroom risotto over an open flame. And since I love cooking so much in the game, it got me wondering, could I actually make one of the dishes over an open flame in real life? So today that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see if I can make mushroom risotto like Breath of the Wild. And luckily, my friend Andrew from Binging with Babish has already attempted this and he filmed some pointers for me.
Hey Hannah, Andrew Ray here from Binging with Babish, and I hear that you're making the risotto from Zelda Breath of the Wild. And having made that once before, I just wanted to give you a little advice. First off, don't be afraid to take it off the fire. You know, open fire, very hard to regulate, so if it starts scorching or burning, just take it off, put it back on. Second, make sure that pan is super duper well seasoned, otherwise it's gonna stick. And third, make sure you wear short sleeve everything because it gets extraordinarily hot. Get a spritz bottle to spritz yourself down with. Good luck, hats off, hope it comes out for you.
Short sleeve shirt, check. Spritz bottle, check. Now it's time to get started. So in the game, Link travels all over the land, foraging for food all over the place. Luckily, I have a grocery store, and so I'm just gonna get my ingredients from the kitchen. Not everything that Link uses exists in the real world, but I tried to get as close as I could, so this is what I'll be using. Shiitake mushrooms for the Himalayan shroom, kosher salt for the rock salt, arborio rice for the Himalayan rice, and butter. So that's all that Link uses, but I want my risotto to be pretty tasty, so I'll be adding chicken stock, olive oil, shallots, garlic cloves, thyme, pepper, white wine, and grated Parmesan cheese. Now in the game, Link just walks up to a cauldron on a fire pit, lights it, throws the ingredients in, and in like 2 seconds, risotto. Now I have a cauldron, I have a fire pit, but I really don't think it's gonna take a few seconds to make. I think it's gonna be a bit more of a laborious process. Let's get into it. It's time to start cooking. I got my wok, I got my fire pit. It's nice and smoky. And so I'm gonna start by adding plenty of olive oil, just like Andrew said, and make sure that my pan is really seasoned. That's a lot, but I'm gonna wipe it up. Sorry, it's making my eyes water. What the heck? I feel like I need goggles and like a gas mask. He just chills and sits right by the fire and is like, anyway, now my food is done. I have barely even started. And I'm like, oh, this is hard. Okay, so I am spreading the olive oil around the wok with my paper towel so that it gets nice and seasoned and nothing sticks to the side because that is not what I want. But as a result, I'm crying. So there's that. So now that I've had a good cry, it's time for me to back up a little bit. I have this lovely tennis racket that I'm gonna be mixing the risotto with. It's nice and far so that I don't have to hover over the flame too much. And I'm gonna add my shallots. So I want these shallots to look a little translucent. Now I'm actually having a nice smoke-free moment. I don't wanna jinx myself, but this is going swimmingly. Probably 90 degrees out today, so I figured why not go outside over a hot fire and cook. I really enjoy overheating. Time for the butter. Got all these shiitake mushrooms. I need a lot because look how big this wok is. Oh, sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. This smells delicious. Now let's get these mushrooms. So I'm holding my paddle between my knees and I'm going to add my shiitake mushrooms. There's a big old trickle of back sweat heading downtown. Link has got to sweat when he's doing this. He is sweating as much as I am, if not more. That's nice. All right, so I moved a little bit out of the smoke. I got my fan to like blast it away if I need to. And now I'm feeling so much more powerful, to be honest. I feel like I just ate a new heart. So these mushrooms are softening up nicely. Can you believe that this is over an open flame? So now it's time to add some minced garlic here, some thyme. I'm gonna sprinkle on a little salt, then some fresh ground pepper. That's a well-seasoned risotto. Okay, let's mix this up. The more area you get with the food, the quicker it's cooking, I'm realizing. When I have it in a pile in the center, it's really not cooking the top. It's getting very warm and I'm getting a little tired. This really is the only thing keeping me going right now. This is smelling really fragrant, so let's dump in our rice. And then this is gonna get nice and toasty. We're gonna coat it in the mushroom, shallot, butter mixture and get it toasty for a couple minutes. Don't come back, stay over there. All right, rice is toasty. And now it's time to drink a bottle of wine. I like to do a white wine in mushroom risotto. It just tastes really good and it all evaporates and the alcohol cooks off. Okay, I'm having a rough time, okay? I'm having a hard day. When I get home, tell my husband it was a hard day at the office, okay? Again, want to make sure I spread it around so that I get a lot of cooking surface area. Then once this is evaporated, it's time to add the stock. That wine evaporated very quickly. Look at that. Now you want to add the broth a little bit at a time in risotto. Make sure it's fully absorbed. You don't want to overload it with broth because then you could get kind of a gluey mixture. So you want it to fully absorb a little at a time and then get that fully integrated into the rice. So I have been doing this for about an hour, adding stock and letting it absorb. And I think we're getting there. We're in the home stretch. All right, it's Parmesan time. This is looking like it's about ready to serve. So let's try this. I'm honestly feeling a little nervous that it's just not gonna taste right. I haven't been able to taste it at all through these steps because it's just really difficult over this campfire. So I'm nervous that all of this work will go to waste if it tastes really gross. It smells good. It smells a little smoky, but I know it won't taste smoky, so that's good. All that's left here is for me to plate this. I'm gonna garnish it and plate it the way it looks in the game with a little mushroom on top, and I think it's basil, so I think it'll taste good. All right, it's the moment of truth. I'm nervous to try it. I almost just want to leave it and not eat it because then I won't have failed. All right, 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, this is really good. Wow, the shiitake mushrooms are really good in risotto. It's creamy, it's cheesy. The rice is pretty evenly cooked. I'm shocked. Like, I was expecting some chunks of raw rice in here. It took 2 seconds in the game. Today it took 2 hours. So is it delicious? Yes. Is it worth the time? Yes, because I got this sweet t-shirt out of it and now I can say that I did it. Win-win. It's much harder than the video game makes it seem, of course, but I had a really fun time trying it out and the finished product is delicious. So thanks for watching. Let us know if there are any other video game foods you want us to try to make IRL, and I will see you next time.
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna eat this whole bowl. This is really good.